getting back to tone specifically, um, there is there is a heightened awareness of what vowels are should be sung at what time, and um, vowels are so much simpler than we let them be in English. But when you're hearing my kids singing like what would be like a gorgeous tone, quote end quote, it's really maximizing the vowel on a certain note. There's vowels that knock a tone down so many pegs, like an vowel, just straight up eh. Um, like month of now is the month of Maying. Um, it doesn't it doesn't occur to people that like the e vowel doesn't have to be sung in choir. Like the you can it will sound like an e vowel even if they're doing like every e vowel that we do is converted into a relaxed like this vertical thing, and then the specificity of diphthongs. Like, what is the diphthong? Is it an oo or is it an o? It's almost never oo unless we're doing some sort of Swede folk song.
So how would you
If it's like
show them specifically? This is the vowel. This is the diphthong.
mhm.
How would he do that? Like
I
how do you do that? I know how
I
I do
know
it.
the
How do you do that?
answer. I know the answer, and I hope you
It's a
have it
leading.
with
It's a leading
you. I
question.
hope you have
Oh
it
my
with
god,
you.
I promise you, like it's everywhere.
Yes. Okay.
It's always
The
next to
vowel
him.
glove.
He puts that on his chain when we're not around.
I also have I have a vowel vest, but it's warm. And the vowel vest is a little bit more convenient. I just wish it was like filled with ice or something because it's so warm. But there is no there isn't an eval on the music, and we convert every piece to pure sounds. And over time, they sing like we're doing "Under the Willow" by Labar. Oh my god, I just love it so much. And the words, it's a women's piece, fair, fair and golden hair, and it's fair. And there it's literally fair. It's just they do fair, fair, fair and golden hair. Golden is just golden hair, but they're gonna want to do hey hey, and there's just never a song where I have like an eh like,
Are you capable of doing
and
this for
it
any
changes
song? Like
something.
if I said a random song, could you do the whole thing? All right.
Like, do you have to
Yep,
practice all the different shapes that your hand
sometimes yeah.
makes?
All right. So
If it's
let's
a
go
quick
simple. Let's
song,
go simple. Row, row
mm,
your boat. What would that look like?
mm, row. So row. I just wouldn't do a diphthong. They're gonna do want to do row. Row. Here's the ooh. Can you even see that? Yeah. Row, row. They don't need to think of the O as diphthonging. Just row, row, row your boat. They just row, row, row your boat. And the yo could probably be a schwa, which is just like this.
He knew to do that, right? He didn't even think about that stuff. He was like, bam.
It's like gang signs, but choir gang signs.
This symbol right here, to find this, I asked my partner to I drew a symbol on the board. I'm like, tell me what this symbol looks like. I was trying to find a symbol that looked like you just got your wisdom teeth removed, you're laying in the hospital bed, and you can barely like, what is that? And so I draw a shape on the board, and he's like, I think that's I'm like, and I do another one, and he's like, I think it's I'm like, ugh. And hundreds later, this symbol, he goes, I think it's and it works. So this is like this replaces so many things. It's actually a t-shirt sleeve,
Okay,
but
so I just want to clarify something to the listeners out there. We were talking about what is the secret behind Adrian Kirtley. I think what you just heard is really the core of it. It's this obsessive nature on how to get what needs to happen to the point that he's willing to have this long conversation with his partner, going through sound after sound, and his partner's not a musician, sound after sound after sound to get him to do the right one. It's that level of detail that he's willing to get into that not many can take it to that level.